My name is Lee Griffiths, and I played Taylor Jackson. My character is from a wealthy family, well, adopted into a wealthy family who run a investment company called Jackson Enterprise. And my adopted brother, or Taylor's adopted brother Tommy, runs the Liverpool branch. My character runs the London branch, and our adopted father is over in New York running the America branch. So I'm the first G of GRG Productions, and I am a series creator along with Joe and Daniel. I am also one of the series writers along with Daniel. So I write the scripts, and Joe and Dan help me with the words and the story and everything else. And GRG Productions came from, as people will already know, Zany Lee Productions. So we're all kind of still the same thing because we all worked together on Zany Lee Productions and GRG Productions. So it's kind of, it's like a working relationship. Mm-hmm. We're like one big, filming family, and I absolutely love and respect every single person that comes and joins us to make a bit of magic, And yes, we do get stressed, we do get tired, but we get it done, and the outcome is amazing. I enjoyed filming Free, but I think that's because we filmed that episode, and I was director. It's not just because I was director, but we filmed that episode just before I was going away to America. So obviously I was very excited anyway, so there was a lot of excitement going on. Plus the scenes that we filmed while we were in Barry's, the shop that we used, that was brilliant. Honestly, we had such a good day filming that. We had a really good laugh, and yeah, we really linked with each other, entwined with each other. We all worked very, very well. Everybody worked amazing throughout the whole series. Also I would say episode 4 was my favourite to film, and I think that's because it was Daniel's directorial debut, and after shadowing me throughout the episodes 1, 2 and 3, he absolutely smashed it, and we worked our butts off on episode 4. Like Dan and I had already had the plan for episode 4 before we'd even written any of the other episodes. So that was one episode that I was really excited to film, and that was all Daniel's vision. That whole episode was Daniel's vision, and it was great. I really enjoyed making that film. That episode. I would say episode 1 and 5, but not because they're my least favourite episodes at all, but it was because of how long it took to film them. Because unfortunately with episode 1, we couldn't get everybody together at the same time. So even though the episode looks like everybody's there at the same time, we actually weren't. Not everybody was there. So I mean, it was still a great episode. We still had a good time filming it. It was just like the process of how long it was filmed, and also I made the stupid decision of wearing that ridiculous wig, and it was supposed to be a character thing where I was going to wear it throughout the whole of the series. And while I was making that episode, I said, "Nah, mate, this wig is coming off in episode 2." And it did, and it stayed off. I never wore another one. And 5 only because the finale scenes took a very long time to shoot. We all worked very, very hard to get that episode, them scenes shot. Everybody worked their asses off, but we were all so cold as well, and it was supposed to be summer, and it wasn't summer. Obviously, now it's summer. But it's not summer. So, yeah. Oh my god. I think it might have been I'm trying to think now. Oh my God. I think I'm gonna say probably when I kept calling Tommy Taylor, and that scene was taking a little while to shoot because of getting different angles and like getting like it was just all a bit crazy. There was like get your hands off him, blah blah blah. It was just everybody had something to do, and we had to really make sure that we didn't step on each other's toes and things like that. And I just kept screaming out Taylor, when I was supposed, which is my character, and obviously I was saying it to Daniel, which is playing Tommy. So I kept getting really annoyed with myself, and that is in the blooper reel. So look out for that.
The next question, I mean, I don't know if I should say this, how much freedom do you have? Because you're the writer and creator, so...
Yeah, well, I think, do you know what? We could change the question, and I could say, like, I'm a big believer of, Danjo and I may put pen to paper and may give these characters words to say, and give them a backstory and a bio and, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's the people that play the characters that have got to create those characters, So I had to learn how to write the way that people would speak. I had and that's why we allow people to have that kind of freedom. You know what I mean? Because you should have that kind of freedom. If somebody's not comfortable for saying something, then I'm not going to force somebody to say, well, no, you've got to say that.
Yeah.
There are certain lines that obviously I say, look, we have to kind of, as long as we get to this bit, make it this way, but as long as we get from A to B as well. Yeah, but saying it in a different context. Yeah, exactly. Because...
across.
Yeah. So, sorry, I'm being interrupted in my interview. Yeah. But no, I'm a big believer of these people. It's not. I don't mean these people. I mean these absolutely phenomenal actors, and some of whom are. It's the first acting job they've ever had. You know what I mean? Like everyone's got to learn somewhere, and somehow.
Yeah.
So you've got to give people that kind of freedom. To an extent, I say, but. I know how I wrote my character, so I know how to play my character. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm waffling now. Oh, well, you'll have to find out. Series 2 of Who Done It coming soon.
Thank you, Lee.
Thank you.